last name stayed unspoken till the glass turned thin and white. And there, behind the others, was the first wound of the line. I thought I stood with daughters who were buried, used, betrayed. I thought my blood was only ash pressed under prayer and shade. But in the cracked old portrait with its ivory golden thread, the face that watched from underneath was not among the dead. She wore no martyr's sorrow, no innocence undone. She looked at me like memory that knew what it had done. The candles bent in silence, the crypt forgot its air, and every trembling line of glass drew truth into the glare. Keep the house alive, she buried truth beneath the roots so power would survive. They came to her with terror, with hunger at the gate, with men who wanted order and a bloodline dressed as grace. She saw the heart below them, she saw what it could feed, and chose to bind the daughters to the future of its need. A thread across the record, wax over every name, sewed upon the living mouth to hide the family shame. She gave the church its story, she gave the house its mask, and every woman after her inherited the task. Not saint, not victim, not only used by fear. She was the hand that locked the door and kept the dark thing here. The first daughter lied, and every daughter paid. She sealed the wound with silence and called the bargain fate. The first daughter lied to keep the house alive. She buried truth beneath the roots so power would survive. Do not say she had no reason, do not say she did not choose. The cruelest bloodline bargains are the ones made not to lose. She traded grief for structure, she traded names for time, and built a line of daughters walking neatly through the crime. I felt her in my marrow, I knew her in my face. The lie that founded all of this still lived inside my place. The first daughter lied, and now the glass is clear. The dead were not the only ones whose blood still brought us here. The first daughter lied, and I can't turn away. The truth inside my lineage was treachery and pain. The first daughter lied, but I will not do the same. Let the daughters after me remember every name. The portrait kept on glowing, the chapel lost its light. I came to hear the dead speak. My blood confessed that night.